Hey guys, welcome back. We just got done with our cornerstones for the Star of Wonder Sew Along. So now I'm going to be working on the Snowman block. Let me find the front of this thing. To the Cori Yoders Sew Along. This is the Cuddle Up sampler. We are going to be doing the Snowman. And I can tell you, she's rough. This is the Snowman. I've covered up the cutting instructions because this is a paid pattern. I will link this down below. It's her Etsy shop. It's $19.95, I think, plus tax and ship. So I think mine came right out about $24. But we're going to be doing the Snowman. Now, she did give alternate units. If you did not want to work with these little bitty pieces. Well, I did attempt, and there is my block, but it's smaller than what it needs to be. So I'm going to try it one more time. I'm going to change my foot out to my quarter foot because I was just using my quarter seam tape, and we're going to try this one more time. And I'm going to flip you guys down. Let's try it one more time and see what we get. If not, I will just do it using the alternates. So this is A fabric and I believe Q fabric. And we're going to do half square triangle. So I get to use my little ruler here. That was so nicely gifted to me. And I can tell you it does help me. If I flip this the right way, it'll really help me. And then, still not flipped the right way. It's hard to tell on this thing. Okay, there we go. And my pencil lead just barely fits in this. Just barely fits. And my hands are not, see how I can't, my hands are not wanting to cooperate today. Okay, there's one marked. They're just not wanting to cooperate. Neither's the fabric, so. And that got the faintest line. But I can see it. That's all that matters. All right. So we're going to take these, sew them onto these. This is why it takes me forever because I'm not happy with it. It always comes out smaller than what it... Oh, yeah. I cannot sew these with this foot. That's why I had the other foot on there. This is a clear... foot, so I can see what I'm sewing. All right. It's getting hot here. I'm going to have to turn that fan on. Is anybody else having trouble with their AC keeping up with this daggum heat? Lord have mercy. It's too hot. Now I need this guy and this guy. We'll need those in a minute. So I'm already burning up. This iron next to me puts off so much heat. Whoops. There we go. This one got off a hair, but I think she will be okay because they're going to get trimmed down. All right, I'm going to iron these open. No, I'm not ironing them open. I'm going to iron these to the dark side is what the instruction calls for. Oh, there you guys go. Let's try that. Anywho, this is the way my whole last couple days has been. Just nothing going right. Just nothing. It seems like. You ever have those days where just nothing seems to go right? So if this block doesn't come out, I'm just going to recut it. I'm going to recut it to the finished block size, and we will not do this star. I might use those little stars somewhere in the back. We'll see if this one does any better. I can say I tried. I can say I tried. Let's get hot. Let's turn it down a hair. I don't think that hair is going to mean anything to my fingertips. Has anybody done this block yet? Woo, Lord. Okay. I mean, I've done it. It's just not quite as big as I needed it to be. It's about a quarter shy. All right. So now, yes, I need this. These have to be sized down, squared up to, okay. If I look at the right numbers. All right, line you back up. Trying to be very careful with that top because, like I said, this needs a anti-slip on it. I need to order me some. I might do that this afternoon. I've been saying it for what, 2 weeks now? I think the top is fine. Just a little bit of thread. All right, so I'm going to trim these down and bring you back. Okay, I have my half squares squared up, if I can find my words, and this is the layout. I know it's upside down to you. This is the exact layout here. I'm going to change my foot and see if that helps me. Okay. Hoping you don't fall over again, but who knows with this situation. Past that little humpity hump there. Do I want to try to chain piece these? That looks like a better seam than what I had, a smaller seam. I'm not going to try to chain piece them. I'm just going to iron them and put them right back in place and pick up the next piece. That will just keep me on track. So you want to see them, lay this down where it goes, pick up the next piece. This is probably time consuming for most of y'all, but for me, it's going to keep me where I need to be. And then put it back. Iron that out. Hot. All right. So there's my first row. Now it's my second row. I'm going to flip this guy over this way. Up, hold it. Okay. Didn't like that thick seam right at the beginning. And then I ironed those out, so these need to go in. She's off a little bit, but you know what? I can fix that in the seam allowance, no big deal. And if I don't like it, I'll just resew it. This needs to go to the inside. And I can already tell you that is wrong. Tell by looking at it, it is wrong. Okay. So where's my graph? This one's right. This one goes this way. How do I turn that around? I had a phone call, so I had to pause you guys. So here is the finished block. And what did I do with the one that was a no-go? I've done hit it for myself, but this one is the correct measurement. So yay, for me redoing it and retrying it, I got that block. The next step is the one I'm going to omit. It's where you make the little snowballed eyes, and you're using these teeny tiny little blocks. So I didn't really even need to cut these. So I don't need these. I don't need these at all. I'm not, well, I might need these. I'm not doing it that way. I'm going to lay these back here. I'm going to go by your unit will measure da-da-da. So that is this guy here. I'm going to take 2 of those. Let's flip the page. And we're making his little face. So it looks like we're going to have 1 of these, 2 of these. It says 1 of these, which is the E. All right, and then I need another 1 of these. And I need which one are you that goes here? I need G. Oh, I dropped my G. And you know, if I don't pick that up, I'm going to lose it forever. Okay, there's the G. And it's not showing I, but I bet that's I. So there's his little face. All right. Let's get this guy put together. So we have the beginning of a little face. We are going to snowball these corners with bum 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 M's. Which are these guys. So we're going to need 4. Okay, let me put the M back on there so I do not lose him. And again, we're going to draw our lines. But I just need the center line for this guy. Okay, there's one. I'm telling you, hard to tell what's top and what's bottom. I'm going to put like a dab of nail polish on the top so I can tell what's top and what's bottom. Okay, there's that one. And I'll leave Cori's video, her full tutorial, because this is not like this is a sew with me. This is not a tutorial. Because guys, you want to do it with the pro. Okay. So we are going to give me some pins. Snowball these corners. Okay. Oh, and I'll have to change my foot. Be ready to change your feet a lot. That's all I'm gonna say. Be ready to change that foot a lot. I feel like my corner is not where it's supposed to be. All right, it just doesn't feel as flat as it needs to be. Let's go this way. She's off just a hair right there, but it's in the seam allowance. It's not gonna make a big difference. Just right here. Oh, how did I do that? Come here. One more and we'll have a face. I'm telling you. Make sure these look good before I cut them. If I iron this one correctly, it'll look better. Okay. What in the world? All right. Corners trimmed. The beginning of our little face is done. Next, I need this guy, which is a D. I'm going to add D. Oh, let me change my foots. Okay. And this is the start of his hat. Next up, we're going to take K. Letter K here. And our other M's. And do the same thing. We're going to do the exact same thing. Oh wait, that's not it. Hold on. I do need my M's, but not the K. K's next. I need my J's. I need my J's. I need my other buttons here. And my other buttons here. That's what it looks like. Because I'm doing the easier alternated version. So I'm going to sew my buttons to their little pieces here. And does it say how they're pressing? I think they all press up from the looks of it. I'm going to put these two together. Okay. And then this is actually going pretty easy. These are going to go to this. Oh, let me see. Let me see something. Make sure I'm lined up here. There we go. These press out. Easier to press it this way, sew it this way. Y'all just staring at the floor, ain't you? Okay. And yes, these are both going to press out. Hit that with iron, put my alphabet up so don't lose it. Just going to even this little bit right there up. Next up is we snowball these with the ends. This is where our ends go. Okay. Told you this was going to be a long video. A lot of snowballing blocks. Okay. One more time. I'm going to pin both sides this time. Maybe it will behave a little better. Switch feet. That's a little better. redo that one. One more to go. I don't like these little pins. Need to move this one cause it's close to the needle. All right. Set that with iron and then we'll give it a trim. Just folding them all back. Okay. We're going to snowball the body same way. So I'm going to go ahead and do that off camera. Because this video is going to be like an hour. And then I think all we have left is this hat to finish. Okay. So here's what it's looking like so far. All right, so I'm going to do the same thing to this guy. We're going to snowball it with, I believe, our O's. Let me double check. Yes, our O's. We're going to add ends down the side of these two guys. After I sew these two together, which I'll do right now. Change my foot. A lot of foot changing. But if it helps you be more accurate, change your foot. Oh my gosh. This means we're almost like halfway through. All right, I'm going to take a little break, get the bottom done, this guy, and then I'll bring you back when we do the hat. Had a break, had dinner, washed dishes, and here's where we're at. Snowballed the booty of the snowman, and we have the body going here. So next, it says we're going to take ends and we're going to sew to each side of the snowman. So let's do that, and these are going to press to the outside. I did turn my fan on because I shut my door. My hubby's in there watching TV, and I shut the door so it's going to get kind of warm up in here. Well, let me change my foot. I did save my corners from snowballing snowball booty. Okay. My corners back together. See how my bottom piece is laying. I'm going to say these are going to press out. Okay. So I'm going to see if I was off a little bit because my hair is short down on the bottom. But you know what? It'll be alright. It will be alright. Because this one is matching up really good. So I don't know. I cut them at the same time. I'll just flip it up and let the bottoms lay where they're going to lay. Hit this with iron, and you'll see, like, if I raise you up, like my hairs are blowing. Alright, let's iron this seam out. Let's it out. So, do you want to build a snowman? So, do you want to build a snowman? We're building a snowman. Okay. So there's this guy. Now to this, we're going to add P, which is these guys. We're going to do the same thing. Hope they're not too short. If I turn my sewing machine up, you bounce, so I don't want to turn it up too much. This will bounce. Okay, and then these are probably going to go out as well. So shouldn't those up there went in? I have to double check that. They're pressing. So they nest. I don't even know if they're going to match up, so it might not matter. I don't think they match up. Do you want to build a snowman? Do you want to build a snowman? I know you're tired of looking at the desk. I'm sorry. I'm just going to press this open Yes, the body of the snowman goes out, the booty goes out. So, pressing out. And now I can take and flip over. I'm gonna go ahead and put the booty to the bottom and then put the hat on, which I think I should already put the hat on, but I started with the little face and everything, so I might have skipped a step. I'm gonna pin this. Nothing, I don't think anything really matches up. Ouch, stabs myself. Let's just stabs myself. Are you guys sewing this evening? Because it is already, like, I don't know, 7 o'clock maybe. Probably about 7. I didn't even look. My hubby got home. I waited a little bit, fixed dinner. And now we're back in the sewing room. So I've been in here for a while. Trying to get a pin, and I want one of the little pins. I like these. I got 2. There we go. Alright, so now I'm doing the body. I said, if I turn you up, you bounce. And I still gotta go get my sheets out of the dryer because I'm washing the sheets. And I got another, I love old sheets. I look for those all the time when I'm thrifting. Found a beautiful top sheet. So I'll probably use that one. And I buy on Amazon just the plain white, so I can bleach them. Fitted sheets. And the reason I want to bleach them is where I have psoriasis, I'll scratch in my sleep. And sometimes it'll leave like a little blood spot on the sheets. So, oh, there's like a thick seam right here. Let's have that through. And that way I can bleach it out. Alright guys, we're almost done with the snowman. I just gotta assemble his hat. And this is going to press down as well. Okay. Oh my gosh, guys. We've almost got a snowman. Well, we do have the snowman. I just got to put his hat on him. And we got to snowball the corners. Okay, so the hat. Here is my block that was too small. So I'll use that for something. And here is my block that actually fits. So this is what I have left. And this looks correct. So I'm going to put one of these on each side. I'm excited to get this one done. No, I did not do those little bitty blocks. The way my hands are acting today, getting this block done into size, I'm happy. I'm happy camper. So I am fine not doing those little 1-inch blocks. Yes, they were 1 inch. This is going to iron. See, I skipped that step. Where's his hat? They iron out. Okay. I'm gonna iron out. this one's been pretty easy. I will have the other video up here in a little bit. I got to doing all this. It's uploaded. I just got to go in and edit everything and put the thumbnail on. I'm not even took pictures on my thumbnail, so I am happy to have this one done. We're almost done. I'm glad I bought extra fabric. What did I say? They press, yes, they press out. Okay, let's put this little guy's hat on, and then all that's left is to snowball the corners. And hoping his hat's not crooked. I'm going to pin again, just a couple pins just to help me hold it together. Alright, I might have cut this a little bigger. Sometimes I cut them a little bigger so I can trim them down. So I'm going to find the center of my snowman and make sure my hat's centered. I'm just going to fold it, put a little crease in it, and that right there should be about center. Put a pin in it. I'm excited. We're almost done. I'll snowball these off camera, but you guys know what snowball means. So that's not going to be a big thing. All right, let's sew this one. Make sure his hat looks centered. I think it could still come over a little bit. You ever second guess yourself all the time? Like all the time. Let me see. Yeah, I like that better. So let me just repin a little bit here. Alright. And I'll just trim down the little excess on the ends. I'm going to turn y'all up just a hair. I know it's going to bounce you, but it's just taking forever. Flipping my seams where they go. I got a lot of bulk getting ready to come up with this hat. And then this one is going to press probably, it's pressing down actually. Okay. Nowhere to lay anything. So I'm going to flip it this way. But I'll flip her this way. Make sure that's going the right direction. I'll trim those ends over there. There's a seam right there that's not wanting to behave. Okay, hold on. Do it from the back because that seam is just not wanting to press down. And while I'm back here, I'm going to press this one as well. That bottom one. Alright, so all I have left is snowballing the corners. It's still daylight outside, I mean, you know, but how's that? How's that look? I'm super happy with that, guys. I'm going to snowball the corners, and this one is done. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. So all I have left for fabric is H, and the ones I did not use. Did I cut enough of these? I might not have cut enough. Wait, 1, 2. Yeah, I gotta cut more of this one. So that's it for this, guys. I will leave a photo on my Instagram, so be sure y'all go follow me over my Instagram. It's always linked down below, because when we do the giveaway, I'm getting ready to order some stuff on Amazon to put in the giveaway, and I gotta find where I put the other stuff. It's coming up soon. It's coming up soon because I don't want to keep putting y'all off, because we're almost at 74 already. But follow me on Instagram because that will give you another way to enter. I'll see you guys on the next one.